Guys, so today I'm going to do a review slash demo on the new Maybelline Dream Nude Airfoam foundation, and this is what it looks like here. And I came across this in the drugstore one time when I was in Target just picking up random items, and I saw this and it had like a sign, and I saw that the color range was pretty wide. So of course when I see things in my color at the drugstore, I like to try them out. And this was a type of foundation that I haven't tried before. It's basically an air infused foundation, and it's like foam, so it's not like the mousse foundations that Maybelline had before, but it's like a foam. And I think this is kind of inspired by maybe like a Chanel, because I know Chanel has different foundations that are actually like spray on. So this is kind of like this, but this is not spray on. You actually have to put it on the back of your hand and things like that. But I'm just gonna go into like the specs of it and some pros and cons. First of all, you can find this at probably all drugstores. It retails for about $10.99 to $12, so it's pretty pricey for a drugstore foundation, but of course it's not, you know, as expensive as a high-end foundation, where you'll be paying over $25 for a foundation. Now, I purchased this maybe over a month ago, and I just recently, over the past 3 weeks, have been using it daily. And the first time I used it, I have to say I really did not like it, because this is not the type of foundation I'm used to. I'm used to regular regular liquid foundations that just give you not really a matte finish, but just a natural finish. And this gives you a very dewy finish, and I do have it on today. It gives you a very dewy finish, and applying it, it looks really shiny and oily and greasy. But once you set it with your powders and you do your full face, it looks really good. I really like it. This is a sheer coverage foundation, so I would not recommend this to anyone who has lots of scarring or problem areas on their skin. I, for one, do not have perfect skin at all, but my skin has cleared up a lot since, my younger teenage years. I used to break out a lot up here, and sometimes I still do break out, like in little places, but I don't really get severe breakouts anymore. And my only problem area with my skin is my under eye circles. They're pretty dark, and I just really hate that. If I didn't have under eye circles, I probably would not wear makeup, but I just like having bright under eyes with concealer. This is a great foundation if you just need to kind of just give your skin one solid color. If you have any discoloration or hyperpigmentation, this is great for that. This is also a really great summer foundation because, like I said, it's very light. It gives you the feeling of a tinted moisturizer, just not in a creamy form. It's in a foam form again. And I have to say, it does last quite a while. I work every day for about 6 hours, and after work, my makeup still looks pretty good. It doesn't look, of course, it doesn't look as good as it did when I first applied it, but my skin still looks pretty. It just gives you a radiant, natural, dewy look. That's what it is. If you don't like dewy finishes, then this is not the foundation for you. But in the next few clips, I'm going to demo how I apply this foundation along with my other makeup products that I use to achieve my everyday face. I don't have a standard foundation routine. My foundation routine really changes from day to day, depending on the weather, depending on how my skin is looking. So I switch out between foundations, between which primers I'm using, and also between which moisturizers I'm using. In this video, I'm using mostly drugstore products. The only drugstore products that I do not use, that I'm not using in this video, is concealer and my finishing powder. For that, I use MAC because it's just my go-to. But I will have the products that I use listed down below. And if you guys have any other questions, let me know down below as well. And let me know what you think of this foundation. If you have tried it, leave a video response if you have a review on this as well. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Bye, guys. how I do my foundation using the Maybelline Dream Nude Airfoam foundation. And if you have any other questions, suggestions, or tips that you want to give, let me know down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.